and learn with me and draw with me as you've seen it so far coming every time showing you my art. And this one so far you can see I create. Thank you for liking. Thank you, as always you like my life. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Now we drawing so far, you can see I draw all this one. Now adding the more details. Details always as a always important. More you add the detail, more you add the shape, that all matter when you're drawing it. It's getting a slowly building up the lace, building up the design, all everything matter when you draw them. And this one have a loss of detail. You can see every tiny detail. I'm trying to adding it to make them more interesting, more nicer as well. And come and join and see. Now what I'm doing, I'm adding the more details. And this one, because they have a tiny they have to add is a leaf, I need to add more details. And we're trying to adding the details on top as well. And let's go and draw together. And I have already some of the paint on my plate, which one I'm keep using to adding the details and everything. And make sure do not put too much paint on your brush. What's happening if you put too much paint on your brush, then you can't add the details. If you want to add the details on your art, try to get the less paint on your brush, then you add the details. Like very tiny details that always matter when you draw them. And just keep adding the details. Like more adding the details, more adding the shape, the more you can get much better outcome. And just adding the slowly adding the details. And the tiny shape, when you add the on the leaf tiny details, that one is important to stand out. You can see that one already done it, adding the details. When you add them, they look nicer. They're telling you what you're creating. Each, they all leaf, but they all, I draw the way they all look individually separately, but they all leaf. They all connection to each of the family, but they are differently. I'll add them details. As always say, have a little bit paint, not too much paint on your brush, and then just spreading up the layers. And just adding the details. More adding the details, more you can get much better outcome as well. Because in the dark, I'm using a little bit bright color, then they will stand out. And use the brush as you using the pen. Sometimes make the brush as a pen type, you're drawing it. And each leaf, each have to give a details. As always say, have a detail. More details, more look nicer as well. Hello, I hope, and thanks for joining me and learn with me as well. Adding the details. It's tiny leaf, and they have inside they got tiny detail. That one is important when you draw them. Thank you for just joining me. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I hope all you well and draw with me, learn with me, ask me any question about art. I'm happy to help you, and we're drawing a little bit at a time. Like more at the detail. Only little bit pen. If you're adding some detail, tiny pen, not too much pen, tiny pen, then you will achieve the much better outcome. Slowly adding a details. Slowly building up them. Hello, I hope all you well. If you want any question, I'm here to help you and just building up. It's just adding the details. More adding the details, more you can get much. Each in if you see on the tree, it's not they all look same. They have all have a different personality on the leaf. They all look individually separate, right? They need to be look individually separate as well, and keep adding the details. Like more you add, more you doing slowly, more you can achieve much better outcome. If you have any question, anything, please ask me. I'm here to help you, and just adding the details. Like more adding the details, more you can achieve much better outcome. Just like adding the details. Hello, I hope you all well. Thanks for joining me. Thank you. And let's draw together. Like tiny details. Every time adding a tiny details that make them more stand out. And see, just hold the brush like you holding the pen. That you can see the difference. Then you can get much better outcome. And just building up. It's just adding the details. Like the more you adding the details, more you can get much better outcome. Hi everyone, whoever joined me, I'm Shakira, and we drawing the art. And the shape details everything matter, and just like, and you see, just adding the details. It's like tiny lines, adding it. And you don't need too much paint on your brush. And just building up. More bigger leaf, more bigger flower, take lots of paint. But start with a tiny paint, drawing it. Don't fill up too much paint on your brush. Chances are, if it's paint drop on your art, they make the mess, and it's hard to remove paint going on your paper. That's the difficult to remove it. and just building up. And always clean your brush. Each paint you use, clean your brush. Different paint, different brush, use it. And it's like details, everything matter. Thank you, Mazzy. Thank you for liking. Thank you. And just adding the details. More adding the details, more you can get much better outcome. Always take your time when you draw. Always I say that same thing. Take your time when you draw them. And look at when you draw the paint inside the leaf, the shape, which way going. They're going up, the leaf going like that. If you're going leaf that side, the leaf going that. I'm always look at which direction you're adding the details. Like a more adding the tiny details. And clean your brush. Brush cleaning always is another kind of technique. You have to do it. And try to make it as neat as you can. Your art, more you clean and neat art, more you can get much better outcome. Hope so you can hear me. And adding the detail. Build up the detail. Slowly building up the details. Just like each leaf, each petal, each leaf need to be give a love and create. And you do slowly, and then you can see the difference. You're getting a much more control, much more. You do slowly at the details. Hi everyone, whoever just joined me, and come and learn with me and draw with me as well. It's a slow art. It will take time, but you're creating the beautiful art. That's the aim. You see, just adding the shape and details. Always shape and details matter. And I'm just taking you my time when you draw them. I take my time getting them, creating as much as I can. Like more you do gently, more you achieve much better outcome. And slowly building up the layers. More you slowly building up the layers, more you can get much better outcome. Hello, hi everyone. Whoever's just joined me, come and ask me any question about art. I'm happy to help you. Just go like that. Can you see the details? Adding thank you for like, thank you for your help, thank you. And just adding the details like thank you for following me, thank you for your help, thank you so much. And just going like that, just adding the details, like more adding the details, more you can get much better outcome. Always take your time, always draw slowly. I know it's boring, right? But you need to be remind you, just do not rush when you draw them. Like shape, detail, everything matter when you draw them. Hello, I hope all you well. If you just join me and learn with me and draw with me, if you have any question about art, please you can ask me. I'm happy to reply. I'm happy to hear to help you as well. And the details. It's a rhythm, just go slowly, slowly adding the inside, the instant nicer. Like a more detail you add, more you can get much better outcome as well. Hello, I hope all you well. Come and learn with me and draw with me. And it's like I'm adding the leaf and then adding the more details on top. Like more adding the detail, more you can get much better outcome. Always take your time, slowly building up the layers. The more you can achieve much better outcome. Just adding the details, more slowly building up the layers. Just like go keep following the rhythm, always rhythm following them, but when you draw them. Hi everyone, I hope all you well. If you have any question, you can ask me. If you think if you think you got a little bit mistake, what you do, just dip in the water, your brush, just dip in the water. Uh, just dip in the water and just go like that. Then you can cover up your mess. Because sometimes it's happened, it's human. It's not like AI art or anything. It's like made in with the hand. They're just like you need to be sometimes it's happened, get a thicker line, thinner line. So you can still cover up a little bit water and just tidy up. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Oh, thank you for following me. Thank you. And just go like that, lighter color, and just building up. Just like you're having an inside detail, that one is important when you draw them. Inside details when you're creating, they look nicer as well. And just keep try to make them, they all look nicer as well. Now which I done this one, what I'll do, I'll make them more, fill up this one with the darker green leaves because they inside the lots of dark leaf as well. And darker leaf, what I have to do, because I get another small thick bigger brush, then I can do a little bit faster, otherwise I'll be here next year, because otherwise it takes so slow, because you're building up the layers and everything. And because I need a little bit more paint today, I can get this sort of filler. And make sure before I'll start filling leaf and clean my brush, or maybe just wipe it off. That way I can get much better good result as well. And just building up lots of leaves inside. They have a lots of tiny leaves growing underneath. That one is the main thing as well. That's why we filling the middle gap is like a behind another leaf, making some sort of story. When you create them like a telling the story, make them much nicer as well. I know taking a time, but use your time is for the useful way. Like a half leaf, full leaf, is like all have some sort of story, right? And keep building up. More you adding the details, more look nicer, more look interesting. Hello, I hope all you well. I hope you know what I'm doing. If you don't know anything, you can ask me. I'm happy to explain you what I'm doing. And I'm keep looking at my reference as well in meantime. Always look at your reference as well, but reference is good to see what you're creating. Sometimes you're imagining it, but sometimes you miss out some sort of details. Details make them more interesting, more nicer. If you can see on my TikTok shop, they have amazing my collection. They all hand drawn, designed by me, because I'll add a lot of detail on my art. Like more I add the detail, more look nicer, more look interesting as well. Hi everyone. I hope all you well. If you have any question, you can just ask me. I'm happy to hear to explain you what I'm drawing. And like more tiny details, more shape, they everything matter when you draw them. And they have some sort of tiny stems growing in between them as well. Like when you're creating it, adding the details and everything, that one is make a difference. And please visit my TikTok shop and browse my collection, everything hand painted by me, and they made in UK. And we don't charge for the delivery. It's a free delivery as well. Thank you. And just add the stem. It's like a stems is important. It's just like tiny giving a details. Like more adding detail, more creating the art. They look much nicer as well. And just keep building up the layers. More building up the layers, more you can get much better outcome. And little bit water and just mix it. Take your time when you draw them. More slowly you do it, more you can get much better result. If it's getting overlap, let them come overlap. Doesn't matter because it's leaf. You're creating some sort of story, some sort of overlapping each other. These are shape. Just adding the detail, more tiny leaf. Thank you for like, thank you. You the only person like my art. Thank you. You always support me. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Rehan, Rehan's, Rehan. Thank you for your support as well. Thank you for liking. And just stem like a tiny stem, adding it, getting a much more, telling their stories, creating the much better art. This is going to be very darker leaf. It's like more adding the detail by detail. Like shape and details, everything matter when you're creating it art. Thank you, Hope. Thank you for following me. Thank you for your support. Thank you. This all green leaf, but they all have a different look, right? They're creating a different way as well. Hello. I hope